Hi boys and girls.
Hi.
So today we're going to be doing our cooking class, and I'm so sorry I can't be in person with you cooking together. So we are going to cook for you, and you're gonna watch all the steps we have to take, and we're going to make our recipe, holiday giving soup. So we're gonna make this. And like usual, we will review our recipe. So Stella will be reviewing this recipe tonight. So she's going to review the recipe. And as much as you are not going to be able to try the soup, you are going to get to try ingredients from the soup. So the kids who are still in person, you'll get to try a carrot or a green bean. And you can review if you liked the ingredients or not. And the kids who are virtual, you will be able to either make this recipe at home, or you will be able to make a different recipe at home. And if you want to make that recipe and send pictures of what you made, that would be great. We'd love to see it, and you can review your recipe. So Stella, what's the first step to cooking?
Washing your hands.
Washing our hands. That's another thing that we practice in school so much. Right now, it's so important to stay safe. So we want to wash our hands. So Stella, why don't you show them the best way to wash our hands? So when we wash our hands, we want to wash our hands for how long, Stella? How long do we wash our hands for?
20 seconds.
Okay, and a good strategy for doing that is saying your ABCs or counting to 20. Go ahead, Stella. Why don't you do the ABC method for us?
Okay. So you get the soap, put one squirt.
Go ahead.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Won't you sing along with me?
Great. So Stella washed her hands. So now what we're going to do, we're going to review our recipe. So first we got to figure out the ingredients we need. We need 6 cups of chicken broth, and we need a can of diced tomatoes with garlic and onion, green beans, carrots, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, chicken that's cooked already, elbow pasta, which should be cooked. So right now I have our pan that's cooking the pasta. We'll need shredded Parmesan cheese, a large pot, and a spoon. Our first step is to put chicken broth into a pot. So I am going to go get a cup. Hold on one second. All right, so I have my measuring cup. This is a measuring cup, and we need 6 cups of broth. So we're going to measure, and this measuring cup has 2 cups. So we're going to count by 2s. 2, 4, 6. We're going to need to fill this 3 times. So Stella, would you like to help me?
Yes.
So make sure we stop at the 2. Perfect. Okay, so we have 2 cups, and I have my large pot. We're gonna pour it in. Okay, gonna do it again. And we're gonna stop at the number 2. Excellent, good job. Okay, so we need to do one more. And remember, we have to stop at the number
2.
2. We stopped at 2.
2.
Okay, that was the first step. Let's read the second step. I'm going to push this aside. It says that we should cook on low heat for 5 minutes. So I'm going to put it on and I'm going to set a timer. Okay, my timer is set. So now this third step, it says put tomatoes, green beans, carrots, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, and chicken into the pot and stir. So I'm just gonna get my ingredients ready for now. I'm gonna put it in a bowl for now and then we'll put it into the pot. So Stella, can you get the can of tomatoes for me? Oh, great. So I have the can of tomatoes. I'm going to open the can. And open is on our board. We're going to open the can. So it's open. So Stella, you can pour that in. We're going to get our frozen green beans and carrots. We have our frozen green beans and carrots. All right. I'm gonna open. Stella, maybe you could go get your device and show them open. Can you go get the device? Stella's gonna get her talker and she's gonna see if she can find the word open. And maybe you guys can practice right now. Can you find open on your talker? Let's see, here comes Stella. We're going to look for open. And I don't think Stella's ever found this word on here before, so I'm going to show her.
Open.
Okay, so I thought it was a core word. It's not, but it's in the actions folder. So we're going to go to actions, which is at the bottom. It's outlined in black. And open is actually, I just saw it. Where did it go? I'm going to search that again. Open. In actions, and it's in the second row to the bottom. Open. So Stella, can you tell me to open the green beans?
Mommy, open the green beans.
Tell me with your device, Stella.
Open.
Open. I can open. Oh, open. All right. So we need now our Italian seasoning, and I'm gonna have to look back and see how much we need. We need 1 tablespoon. So I'm gonna show you what a tablespoon looks like. Okay, so we have 1 tablespoon. I have to open. Stella, can you tell me to open again?
Open.
Open. I had to open it. We're gonna pour it in. Okay, the next thing we need is our salt, pepper, and chicken. So Stella, here's the chicken. You can pour that in. And I'm gonna get the salt and pepper. Okay, so I have salt and I have pepper. So what we're going to do is we need 1 teaspoon, so it's a little smaller than a tablespoon. 1 teaspoon. Here it is, 1 teaspoon of salt. So Stella, I need to open the salt.
Open.
Open. All right, I'm going to pour. I'm gonna put it in. Stella, can you find the word in on the home page? Can you find in? Where's in?
This?
Yeah, in! I'm gonna put the salt in. Okay, and let's see what we need for pepper. We need 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. So we're gonna use a different one. So we need 1/2. So, oh, and I hear my timer. So that means as soon as I do this, we can put everything in the pot. I opened it, and we're gonna put it in. Ready? In. Great. So now we're gonna put it into the pot. So if you're doing this recipe, make sure you let Mom and Dad do this because it can get hot. The broth is very hot. So I'm gonna do this. And so they should be able to see. Can you see that? Yep. All right. So I am going to put this in. Carefully pour it in. Okay, and I'm gonna get a spoon so we can stir. Because the next step is to stir. So we are going to stir. And also, boys and girls, I'm noticing that my pasta is boiling. So I'm gonna put my water's boiling for the pasta. I'm gonna put my pasta in. We're going to put the pasta in. Okay, so now we have to wait for the soup to come to a boil, and we're gonna let it sit for 15 minutes. And then when that is done, we're gonna put the pasta in, and we're gonna let it simmer for a little bit longer. We're gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on there, and then it will be time to eat our soup, and we can review our recipe. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, but I will be back so we can review the recipe together, okay? I hope you enjoyed cooking with us, friends. I'll see you in a little bit.